All right, speaking of flying, we want to thank our friends at Lufthansa. And you have a beautiful Flughafen here in Hamburg. It's really, really nice. And they've been very kind to take my extra baggage, When you're an Orgelspieler, my Oma used to tell me, she said, how come you couldn't play the piccolo or a violin, But no, it's pretty small now, But still, when you get to the Flughafen, they say, oh man. But the Lufthansa people are very nice here. We want to dedicate it to all the people who keep us flying. And this is a tune I wrote called No X-Cess Baggage Blues. Yeah, we'll go give you a little more blues. How about these cats anyway? Fiete Felsch on the alto saxophone. Everybody give it up for the horn section. Yeah. Fiete. Lutz Büchner, tenor saxophone, Nicolai Leuschner, and I tell you, I'm just very honored to have these cats. In the rhythm section, Berger on the guitar, and Heinz Lichius. In case you missed the introductions, I'm just so proud to have these cats, I can't tell you. Okay, we'll play some blues for you. No X-Cess Baggage Blues. It goes like this. Wow, man. Yeah, what a gas, man. Sounds like a big band to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special treat for you today on the Hammond Cast Show. I'm in Narita, Japan with a very good friend of mine, a wonderful guitar player, and he's here with us today on the Hammond Cast Show. And his name is Takamitsu Yashiro, and we call him Taka. And Taka is a great guitar player. It's great of you to come and join us today. How are you doing today, Taka?
I'm very good. Good to see you, John, in Narita.
Yeah, it's been a lot of emails back and forth, and we traded each other's music, you know. And you have a really nice band, the Blue Groove Sessions.
That's right.
I really enjoy your music. So in your band, you have some really nice musicians. What are their names?
Blue Groove Sessions. Drum is Fumio Yama, and bassist sometimes changing. One black guy, Lawrence Daniels, and Hiroshi Eguchi, and the vocal is Rumiko. Yeah, that's the regular members.
Yeah. Well, I really enjoy your version of Big Leg Woman. Big Leg Woman, very good, very funky, very bluesy. And you have you're based in Kamakura,
Yes,
Japan.
that's right.
Kamakura is on the beach, right?
Beach, front of the beach.
Wow, beautiful, nice location.
Yes.
And you're into very classic vintage Fender equipment. You have a nice collection of musical instruments, and you like motorcycles too, right?
Yes, that's right. I'm an enthusiast of the Harley Davidson.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's really great that you enjoy some of the things that are coming from USA, and we love the things coming from Japan.
Yeah.
My friends from Suzuki are now making Hammond organs in Hamamatsu, and we have a lot of friends here. This is the first time I came to Narita, which is not so far from Tokyo, and it took you 2 hours to drive from Kamakura here,
Yes,
right?
That's right. 2 hours in the morning.
Wow. In the big traffic, right?
Maybe this time crazy big traffic in
I
the
believe it. Well, thank you for taking the time to come all the way. So you've been playing some gigs with your band?
Yes, next month, 13th in Yokohama, Stormy Monday, we have the gig.
Oh, the Stormy Monday
Yes,
Club is very cool.
Very good name.
Yeah, they have a nice website too.
Yes.
So we encourage everybody to check out the Stormy Monday Club on the internet. And Taka is on MySpace. Very nice space on MySpace with the Blue Groove Sessions. So you can find Taka, just look for Blue Groove Sessions on MySpace. And we hope to make some music together soon.
Sure, next time.
Yeah, that would be
Always
good.
okay.
I was very happy to hear today that Taka had the original version of my record, Late Rent, which was on Hotwire Records in Germany, and that I released all the way back in 1991. So thank you. You found that on Amazon?
Yeah, all the way from the maybe States, the CDs.
Wow, great. And your guitar, you play a Stratocaster?
I used to play the Telecaster.
Oh, Telecaster. Yeah.
Custom, humbucker front, and both humbucker.
Telecaster custom
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Sunburst, right?
Yeah, black one.
A black one. Yeah, nice.
I play the fingers.
Yeah. Well, you got a really funky sound, man.
Thank you.
I really like it. And your mother gave you a Jimi Hendrix record when you were very young, right?
Yeah, when I was maybe 12.
Wow.
Oh, I had Montreux's Jimi Hendrix record. That's a very good for
And
me.
Roy Buchanan, too. Huh?
Yeah, Roy Buchanan, my mother on the record.
Wow. Well, your mother was very cool, and
Yeah.
we want to thank you, thank your mom for making you a cool guy, you know. So it's been a lot of fun, Taka. It's really a big pleasure to meet you here in Narita, and we hope to see you in the United States soon, and we will come back and make some music next time. So, but before we leave, today we fly back to San Francisco. Before we leave you, what can you tell our people, our listeners, and our watchers on KYOU Radio?
I always listening Jon Hammond Show on the KYOU Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City, my original birthplace, and we have a very special treat for you today. We're here with Barry Dolans, who is the Deputy Director of Special Events of the Mayor's Office of Chicago, at the opening day of the 24th Annual All-Free Chicago Blues Festival. How you doing, Barry?
Well, we're rolling and everything is great. This is, a wonderful time of the year. We kick off the summer. Chicago Blues Festival brings people from all over the world, and we showcase some of not only Chicago's finest, but blues artists from all over the world.
This is a wonderful event. I have to commend you for not only bringing a wonderful program for the people, but for keeping it free. Especially, for the people, this is really great because, I live in New York City, and we have events like this. It can cost easily $50, $60 just to get into one show, and you made it free. So I know you're busy with all the different sponsors. Who are some of the big sponsors of this event?
Well, certainly we have from 7-Eleven to Gibson Guitars, actually the states of Mississippi and Louisiana are major sponsors.
Wow.
And because everybody wants to be in Chicago supporting the Chicago Blues Festival, and Mayor Daley really finds it very important to keep these events free to the public.
It's a great thing that Mayor Daley's doing, and he found the right man, Barry Dolans. And I saw that you did the Rent Party piano dissertation in the 70s.
Right.
And my theme song is called Late Rent. Can you just tell us real quick about the Rent Party thing?
Well, house parties were a big thing in Chicago from the turn of the 20th century. It really brought the community together. It really made this really the house music, and really shows the strength of the blues and many of the great piano players. And one was a protege. Jimmy Yancey had a protege named Albert Ammons, and we're celebrating his centennial this year.
Fantastic. So the headliners, we got Coco, and who else is on the show?
Coco Taylor, Willie Clayton, Jimmy Dawkins tonight. We have Billy Brand celebrating his 30th anniversary of Sons of the Blues. Irma Thomas, Grammy Award winner. On Saturday, closing with a special salute to Sunnyland Slim, who would have turned 100th this year as well, and Howlin' Wolf, who would have been his 96th birthday on Sunday, and closing with Bobby Rush, who cut his teeth up in Chicago, but is now living out of Jackson, Mississippi. So the music is free from 11 to 9:30 each night, and it's really a great time.
Folks, I recommend you come next year, and we're going to try and bring you as much of this music as possible. Barry, you're the man. I want to thank you so much for joining us on our show at KYOU. And have you got one last thing to say to the listeners at KYOU, 1550 AM in San Francisco?
We wish you were here.
All right.
Okay then. Okay. All right, Kurt. We have exactly 8 minutes. So, you know, we want to stop at precisely Swan's Uhr because the neighbors, you know, they've been very cool to let us have live music here. Once again, give it up for Torsten and Frank for keeping the live music here in the Auster Bar, the best bar in Ironfield. Yeah, man. Okay, we're going to do a thing called Cooking at the Auster Bar. We're going to dedicate it to Frank and Torsten here. Cooking at the Auster Bar. And in memory of the great Horace Silver, who just passed away, unfortunately. Yeah.
One time around on the solos. Or we're going to run out of time, right? Okay, what's the time? 6 minutes.
Okay. Oh yeah. Once again, everybody, Heinz Lichius on the slugbill. Yeah, Heinz. All right. The great musical director, trumpet, flugelhorn, one of my heroes, Leuschner. Leuschner, yeah, all right. Yeah, man. By way of Texas, but he's the main man on the alto saxophone. Give it up for Fiete Felsch. Yeah, man. Fiete. Yeah. Aus Bremen. This guy was my favorite musicians in the world. He's right here. I'll give it up for Lutz Büchner. All right, Lutz. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, Lutz. In the string section, my old friend, that's Joe Berger, the Burgermeister. Yeah, Joe. Out of sight. Thanks a lot, you guys. So sad. We gotta be cool, you know? Because one time me and Lutz were on the radio, and the window was open and the police eye came, so they already know me, you know? But everybody, you know, if you come to New York or San Francisco, hammondcast.com, shoot me an email. You can get my phone number there. I'll take you to Starbucks. I got a gold card. Don't even worry about it, you know? All right. Thanks a lot. Hang out, man, because the Auster bar is open, man. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.